everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another fun travel vlog. I'm so excited because I'm going to Vegas with my travel blogging girl gang, the Babes That Wander. If you're not subscribed to them, definitely go subscribe to our collaborative YouTube channel to see all that we get up to. But one of the girls decided to fly into LA instead of Vegas to do this little road trip with me. I'm going to go pick her up at LAX. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned as me and the Babes That Wander celebrate 2 of the Babes' 30th birthdays in Vegas. Finally made it to 7 Magic Mountains, which was our stop we were trying to get to. It's like literally about 25 minutes outside of Las Vegas, and it's such a cool stop to get a really fun photo op if you're on your way to Vegas, because it's like this really cool art installation. It's really brightly colored rocks. So
something fun and colorful.
It's free. There's no like admission. You just park your car. 7 Magic Mountains is created by Swiss artist Ugo Rondinone. It is a merging of land art and pop art. This is such a cool installation and it's not going to be here for very much longer, so make sure to check this out if you're going to Vegas soon. After a bit of a drive, we finally made it to Las Vegas. Greta's first ever trip to Vegas.
I'm so excited.
I feel like I should have driven her down the strip though, because I feel like where the Stratosphere is, it's not like the big showy lights, everything part of the strip.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Fine.
You'll see it tomorrow.
I'll see all the things.
Yes. Just watch somebody get arrested.
Vegas.
The STRAT Las Vegas is located at the beginning and end of the Strip, with newly renovated rooms and some really great dining options, and of course, amazing thrill rides at the top. This is a great option when staying in Las Vegas.
Greta and I just got into Vegas. We're the first ones here, and we just checked into the STRAT, which is where we will be staying for the first 2 nights. So here's a little room tour. 2 queen beds. It's just very modern and clean. Greta has what do you call this? Merchandise? Merchandise, the corner with Chanel and Herradura tequila. Well done, well done.
Every girl needs Chanel and tequila.
Yeah, it's not bad. Little closet space to hang your clothes and put your shoes, or the bathroom. It's good makeup lighting, actually, I have to say. Too bad my makeup looks real bad right now. That's the room tour. So we came to downtown Vegas to get some dinner. We're going to Carson Kitchen, which is where we came for dinner for my bachelorette party years ago, and I barely remember it. I want to come back and try it and remember the food.
Starving.
God, you don't have to run.
Specializing in creative American cuisine and thoughtfully crafted cocktails, Carson Kitchen is the cornerstone of the downtown Las Vegas dining scene. Carson Kitchen's philosophy behind their menu is reimagine comfort food prepared with approachable fine dining ingredients. This restaurant has been open since 2014, and it has a really great little contemporary feel to it. This open bar where their kitchen is, you can watch them making your food. Everything was delicious and their staff really took care of us. After you have dinner at Carson Kitchen, make sure you check out this little alleyway featuring rotating exhibits of different local artists. They have so many cool murals back here.
Elvis.
Fremont Street is definitely a must to check out while you're in Vegas. They have so many cool bars down here that are just a little bit different and more hip than you're going to find on the Strip. Then you definitely got to check out Fremont Street. They have a huge zip line that goes the length of it. I really want to do that sometime I come to Vegas. It's definitely a different vibe than you're going to find on the Strip. The drinks are a bit cheaper, and so is the gambling, and it's just a different energy, but it's a lot of fun.
Now that, yeah.
This giant praying mantis in Container Park is definitely something to see. Greta was not a huge fan, but there's definitely somebody inside of that thing that controls it, and they definitely feed off of the people in the crowd. It was hilarious.
She's scared.
Why?
This freaking grasshopper is so scary.
It shoots fire out of his antennas and it scares the shit out of us.
We drove past it before, and literally both of us were like,
I'm not scared now. I'm like approaching it cautiously. It's about to do it again. I know it is.
The next morning, we took a little trip off the Strip to Cafe Lola, which is a super girly and cute cafe. They have a couple locations in Vegas. I highly recommend if you love really fun drinks and food. I had to meet up with my friend Hunter, who now lives here in Vegas, and see his cute face while I was in town.
This is what happens when 3 bloggers all come to Vegas and cram in the same hotel room. Yeah. We are all dressed up. We're gonna go upstairs and check out the Skypod. Hope you guys aren't afraid of heights because it's pretty high. Buckle up. Are you ready? You gonna go jump off the Skypod?
No, I'm good.
Lauren, you?
Yeah, I might.
Yeah?
I could do that.
You do it?
Yeah. Repelling, no problem.
She's
Just
got
give me
this.
a couple shots.
Okay. All right. Careful what you say on camera. We buy you 5 shots. Go! I love how people in Vegas will just like randomly hype you up when you're walking around. It's amazing.
That lady was just like so cute.
The Skypod is an iconic fixture of the world-famous Las Vegas skyline and stands at a towering 1,149 feet tall. Whether or not you choose to stay at the STRAT is definitely a must-visit when you're in Vegas.
Been up some high places before.
I mean, it's got in Chicago.
First thing you do when you get to the observation deck is head to 108 to get a cocktail or a snack to enjoy as you take in the views.
Have you gone yet? No, I'm about to.
Are you nervous?
I don't think about it.
Okay.
We won't talk about it. You guys look so cute.
Thank you. Good luck.
If you're feeling truly brave, you can do the 829-foot leap from the sky jump.
Like I literally could not do this. Standing right here and looking over the edge, like how high it is. I feel like we bonded with this one girl though, so we have to watch her go down, you know? Come on, mystery girl. You got this! Literally don't know this girl, but for her friends.
For her high school. She had good energy.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys wanna go on that?
Insane.
Yes. So this is a really great time to come up here and photo. This sort of like golden hour. The view is incredible from on the top of the stratosphere. And if you're feeling a little daring, you can do some of the rides. They're not all as crazy as just bungee jumping or I guess skydiving off of the side of the building. There's ones with a little bit more like thrill rides on top of the building. But wow, I mean, some of these ones were literally hanging over the edge of the sky deck and it's really, really high up here. So not for the faint of heart, I might need a little bit more liquid courage to do one.
The sky deck is open daily from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. and admission costs $30 for access to the sky deck with additional prices if you want to ride the rides. Aside from the amazing views and the heart-pounding thrill rides, this observation deck also offers a 360-degree revolving dining room with award-winning cuisine. It also has meeting rooms and a wedding chapel up here.
I feel like now that I've had a drink or two, strap me in, let's do this. We're going out to get pizza, and I told everyone they had to look cute. Yeah, she made us change out of our sweatshirts. Yep, this is Vegas, no sweats.
On the way, we definitely had to check out and appreciate the beautiful Bellagio fountain show. One of my favorite bars in Vegas has to be the Chandelier, located in the Cosmopolitan. It is a 3-story bar inside of this massive chandelier with all these beautiful crystal beadings. It is such a cool place, and if you have time and you want to get a drink somewhere swanky, highly recommend it. This time, however, we were headed for somewhere a little bit more low-key. Located in the back of this food court in the Cosmopolitan is a secret bar called Ghost Donkey. This is a really cool tequila bar that is inspired by all the flavors of Mexico. They have some delicious cocktails and really good eats. I really love the truffle nachos. You gotta try that when you're here. But it's a really fun, lively, small bar, and it's such a cool little speakeasy that you gotta check out if you're headed to the Cosmo.
So we found Isha in Vegas. What a cool meeting. And she told us about this really cool secret bar. Really cool. That's so fun.
Amazing.
So much fun. We love it. You're so sparkly. Let's go get pizza.
So Secret Pizza is so secret you won't find it in the restaurant listings on the Cosmo's website, but basically go up to the 3rd floor and just to the right of Blue Ribbon, you'll see a hallway lined with album covers. Secret Pizza has some great solid pizza flavors. They start at about $5 a slice and $27 for a pie and go up from there. It is so delicious and they're open till 4 a.m. on the weekends.
Too floppy.
That's hot.
It's too hot to handle.
I know, but I need to get
How's yours? I wanted that one. But I said no. I don't know why. It's so good.
The one thing that I look forward to most when I go to Vegas is going dancing all night in a club. Drai's is definitely one of my favorites in Vegas, and we were so fortunate to be hosted by them to celebrate Aisha and Lauren's 30th birthday here in style.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by. night so fast. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars.
Aisha, no birthday girl!
Under the stars, baby, while we're young, young, oh, baby, while we're young, 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 baby, while we're young, young, oh, baby, while we're young.
Good morning. We are gonna go ride some gondolas here at the Venetian. I feel like I'm back in Venice, Italy. This is so cool. And we're all dressed in our most extra looks.
Surprise us.
Yes, what's your favorite?
Hey mambo,
Mambo Italiano,
hey
hey,
mambo, mambo Italiano, go go Joe, mixed up Siciliano, all you calabrese do is mambo. Hey mambo, namora mozzarella, hey mambo, mambo Italiano. Love how you dance rumba, but take this I'm a paisano, learn how to mambo. If you're gonna be a square, ain't gonna wear. So Soleil, here the night will be its magic spell, when the one love is near, for this is a night.
Bravissimo. This is what you call a wardrobe change. We were on the gondolas about 30 minutes ago, jumped in the car, changed in the parking lot of the Venetian to come to the Neon Museum. We get to come before opening hours. They gave us our own little private tour. This is such a cool place to come. You can see all these old neon signs and get some cool photo ops. That's what me and Lauren are gonna do right now. The Neon Museum was founded in 1996, and they're a nonprofit organization that's dedicated to collecting, preserving, and studying and exhibiting iconic Las Vegas signs for educational, historic, arts, and cultural enrichment. Each sign in the Neon Museum offers a unique story about the personalities who created it, what inspired it, where and when it was made, and the role it played in Las Vegas's distinctive history. It was really cool to look at just how beautiful these signs are up close and hear the really interesting stories behind them. They offer several different types of tours, so make sure to check out their website to plan your visit. I've been guilty of jumping in an elevator a time or two.
Should we try it?
We finally lugged our entire lives up to our hotel room at the Palazzo, the Venetian Palazzo, the Palazzo Venetian. You know what I'm talking about. This is where we're going to be staying for the next 2 nights of our trip, and oh my god, I have heard amazing things about the rooms at the Palazzo, that they're huge and that the bathrooms are like ridiculous, and I'm not disappointed. Here is the bathroom. Holy beautiful vanity. Huge sink, bathtub, shower, 2 very nice beds.
We're princesses.
Yes, we are princesses. This is like a princess room, and you're dressed like a princess right now.
I am.
We have a whole little sitting room area over here too. TV, a little table, a desk. All right, that's not a bad view. This is amazing. This is outfit number 3 today.
So many outfits.
We're heading out for a foodie tour now. Definitely hungry and I'm ready to eat some food. Let's go. Are on a little lip-smacking foodie tour.
That's right.
Going through downtown Las Vegas.
Just the 2 of us.
I love this area because it's like really cool. They call it the Arts District. There's so many cool murals and just interesting different places to go out and eat and drink down here. So don't sleep on downtown Vegas if you come and visit, because it's really an interesting place to check out. Our lip-smacking foodie tour began at Carson Kitchen, which incidentally Greta and I ate at a couple nights before, but I was happy to come back and retry some of these dishes and also try some new ones too that we didn't try the first time. So good.
Bar within a bar, a speakeasy that most people know nothing about. It's called the Laundry Room. It's named that because it's the old laundry room across the street. They used to bring over the linens, the bed sheets, and they probably did other kinds of laundry. In order to get into this place, you used to have to know a specific phone number. It changed every couple of months. You had to know somebody that knew it. Once you're in here, you're not allowed to be on your phone, and they don't allow photography of any kind. And they only serve master cocktails made by some of the very best mixologists here in Las Vegas. Wow, this is cool. It is a cool place. You will not find a Bud Light in here. you might be able to peek through this hole here and see in just a little.
Our next stop was Therapy, which is a restaurant that serves up what I feel like is really cool and creative takes on comfort food during the day and the early evening, and it turns into a nightclub after dinner is done being served.
I love anything red velvet.
That's also my kryptonite. I could eat red velvet anything.
Oh my god. The food happiness.
Like I said before, after they're done serving dinner at about 10:30, they convert this whole entire space into Relapse, which is their nightclub. Pretty cool.
It is definitely a totally different vibe down on Fremont Street during the day. It was so crowded when Greta and I were here the other night. It's like a lot more quiet. I kind of like it like this.
You'll see the Mantis. That was originally an art installation at Burning Man, the festival in northern Nevada. Tony liked this so much that he bought it.
Container Park is an outdoor shopping area in downtown Vegas that is made entirely of shipping containers and was conceived by Tony Hsieh, the late American entrepreneur and venture capitalist who wanted to bring a revitalization to the downtown Vegas area. I love that all the businesses in here are all local small businesses. Our third stop was to grab a drink from this little wine and cocktail bar.
We are at
Container Park.
We're having a little break and we get to have a Moscow mule from this stop. Sounds so delicious.
Yeah, this is called Bin 702 because bin is like a container, but it's also a way to order a cocktail at a high-end bar, according. And 702 is the area code for Nevada's phone number.
I definitely need a Moscow mule after the night we had last night.
Still recovering.
Ooh, thank you. Cheers.
I really enjoyed checking out Container Park. They do so many cool events here, and I love that they have the playground so that the kids can have some fun too. It's fun for people of all ages. Our fourth and final stop on the tour was 7th and Carson, a very laid-back Irish restaurant and bar in downtown Las Vegas.
That is a whiskey onion jam reduction. So they reduce Jameson whiskey with those onions, saute them, caramelize.
I really have to shout out our tour guide from Lip Smacking Foodie Tours. He was so knowledgeable and just had so much cool facts to share about the food and the history of all these places.
Oh, it's a birthday girl. Happy birthday. So we just finished our tour. So much good food. Yeah, it was really fun. I'm really glad we did it. It was really cool to get to explore this downtown Vegas area that I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about.
Yeah, it's been revitalized lately, and there's a lot of local kitchens. The chefs are very creative and innovative with their food, and it's just a unique experience. But our tour guide was awesome too.
Now back to the hotel for another outfit change. More fun. Got back to our room and they sent us this cute little tray of goodies. It is so nice of them above. Little chocolate macarons and chocolate covered strawberries. God, it smells so good. Let's open this bubbly! Hey! Cheers! I made all of these girls get these feather pajamas just so that we can take this picture. Going into I Love Sugar, which is this crazy candy store, and they have a bar upstairs where to get some really fun cocktails and satisfy our sweet tooth a little bit.
All right, I hope my dentist isn't watching this section. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, am I right? If you have a sweet tooth like me, you gotta check out I Love Sugar. They have a huge candy store, but upstairs it's all about the craft martini bar. They have some of the most delicious and fun cocktails that are so Instagram worthy. You definitely don't want to miss out on this.
Not too bad. Sugary. Oh my god. It's really good. So much sugar. My dentist is going to be really upset with me for coming to this bar.
The ambiance of this bar is so fun and bright and colorful. It really goes with the really colorful drinks that all have dry ice. They have this crazy smoky effect. We ordered one of the huge giant martinis and it was definitely enough for the three of us to share. We also tried the alcoholic gummy bears, which are so good. These are dangerous though.
You guys just haven't tasted vodka.
Yes, that's good. I mean, it does taste like vodka, but it's not bad. You better be careful, Lauren.
There's a Walgreens. We will pick up water. We're gonna be just fine.
Now I'm on a sugar high!
We took our gummy bears to go.
Yes, we did.
Alcoholic gummy bears.
Work it! Yes! Okay, you guys know, another outfit change. We're going to Cirque du Soleil. It's my first time ever seeing Cirque du Soleil. Cirque du Soleil. We're already late. As usual.
A must when you're in Vegas is to take in one of their world-class shows. They have so many amazing shows to choose from, but Cirque du Soleil is a classic, and Mystere is one of the first ones that ever came to Las Vegas. This was my first time ever seeing Cirque du Soleil, and I just had my jaw on the floor the whole entire time. Just the incredible stunts that these performers can do was just amazing, and I was enthralled from start to finish. After slipping into something a little bit more comfortable after our show, Lauren and I headed to the Dorsey in the Venetian casino for some classic cocktail libations in their very sexy bar area.
This girl just turned 30 like 30 minutes ago. Happy birthday!
This is a zodiac drink. It is a Sagittarius drink.
Welcome to your 30s. As someone who's 30.
Alright.
Ooh, that's good.
The next day, we didn't have a whole lot on our agenda till later, so we set out to do what bloggers do best, create content and take a bunch of pictures. We went to the Palazzo to get a great shot with the Eiffel Tower of Paris behind us, which is such a beautiful place to get a picture if you're looking for a really great Instagrammable spot. And we also went over to the Luxor, which is on the south end of the strip, which is such a cool place to get an awesome photo as well. When you're busy taking a bunch of photos and you change a million outfits in a day, you work up an appetite, so we headed back to the Venetian for an early dinner at Brera, Osteria.
So it is our final day here in Vegas. Emily's sitting down to have some food. So hungry. We're here at Brera, Osteria in St. Mark's Square. Honestly, this is so cool. I feel like I'm back in Venice. I love this hotel so much. Pizza! I better eat these real fresh. Prosciutto pizza is always my move. Thank you so much. So yum. Lauren and I thought alike here. Both wanted scallops. It's just next level service in Vegas. I feel like a princess. I should be treated this way all the time, but nobody recognizes, so agreed.
Big thank you to Lauren for letting me borrow her pink cowboy boots so that I could match this pink Jeep.
Okay, so we are on Las Vegas Pink Jeep Tour. We're going to do the bright lights tour of Las Vegas and see some really fun sights. It's going to be really fun. I mean, look at this Jeep. It's pink.
Well, welcome everybody. Today we appreciate your business. Our company's been around since 1860.
For the first leg of our stop, we went down Wedding Chapel Row and saw all the fun little wedding chapels, and then stopped at the famous Las Vegas sign.
At our first stop, we're going to go and get some pics.
Here's a little tip for getting pics here. There's always a long line of people waiting to take photos, but if you go off to the side and take pictures at an angle, there's no line to do that, and you don't get in other people's photos, and they won't get into yours. As a word of advice, if you take this tour during the winter months, make sure to dress warmly. I didn't really dress that warm, and while they did have blankets for us, it wasn't quite enough, and I feel like I would have been more comfortable had I dressed more appropriately. Probably the most exciting thing to me about this tour is the fact that it includes a ride on the high roller at the link. This is something I had never done before, and I was so stoked to get to see Vegas from up above.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
The whole ride from start to finish takes 30 minutes, and it's so fun. It's just a very nice, relaxing little way to see the strip from a different vantage point. Sometimes you can even see the Bellagio fountains if your ride is timed just right. For our next stop, we went over to the Mirage to watch the volcano erupt. I honestly never even knew that the Mirage did this, and I've stayed at the Mirage before, so this was definitely a treat. We booked this tour through Get Your Guide, which is a great resource for anyone who is traveling to Las Vegas or any other city in the world looking for cool and unique experiences and tours on their trip. And check it out and see what kind of cool tours that you can find in the destination you are going to. Well, all the girls have gone to the airport. I've checked out of the Palazzo, and it is time for me to make the drive back to Los Angeles. I hope you guys enjoyed this Vegas vlog and it gave you some great ideas on what you can do on your next Vegas trip. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite thing to do is in Las Vegas. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. You know you want to. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!